Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video I'll show you how you can create tables in HTML. So let's get started. So first we need to have the table tag. Then we need to have the first row with the help of tr tag. So this will be our first row. Then inside our first row we will have table head. Let's say we have the table head as name, then another table head as age, and let's say one more table head as profession. So what do you mean by table head? So till now a table would look something like this. So the first row will look like this. So this will be our first row. And inside our first row, we have table head as name, age, and professions. So name, age, and profession. So these three are our table head. Then we will have our second row like tr. Here we will have table data instead of table head. So the first data would be, let's say we have the name as Virat. One more table data, one for age, let's say 36. And one more table data, let's say cricketer. So second row will be like this. And inside of second row, the data will be name, age, and profession. So these are our table data. Similarly, let's have one more row, like a third row. Again, the same thing, tr for third row, then table data again. Let's say this time Rohit, then again table data for age, and one more for profession. So we have our table ready, but now it will not look like a table. So let me show you. We have to make some adjustments. We need to add CSS. So I'll be using internal CSS. So inside the head tag, we will add our style tag. Then we need to pick table, table head, and table data. Then we need to give a border. So see, now it is looking like a table, right? So we can have more customizations without table. So let me show you what are those. So the first thing, the border that we already added. The next thing that we can do is we can style this. And how to style them? Simply. Now this time I'm using internal CSS. So with the style attribute, let's say the width would be 100%. So now the table is this much only. And when I set the width to 100%, you will see that the table will appear across the full page. It will take the full width of the page. So see, so the table is taking the full width 100%. Similarly, we can add padding. So tr, th, and td. Let's say we want to give padding as 10 pixels. So now you will see some spaces in between, like padding. So see. Now the next thing that we can do is call span and row span. So what do you mean by this? So as we have the table here, let me just have some changes. As here we have name and age. Let's say we want to have something like this. Like instead of name and age, we need to have something like this, name. So instead of age, we want the name to appear on the full column, to take two columns. As here we have name and here age. Suppose if I want to have, instead of this age, I want this name to appear in between. It means I want the name to take two columns. So how we can do? Need to simply go to the name, that is table head, and use call span with the value as 2. And we need to remove this. As we want the name to take two columns, so we remove the age column. Now see. So see, the name is taking two columns. Let's say we want to have row span this time. So as here we have, as you know that Virat and Rohit both are cricketers. So instead of writing this two times, suppose I want the cricketer to appear in between. It means I can write only once and it will appear for this two. Like this. Let me show you first. Let's say we have one more column. So let's say we have something like this. Here we have three rows like Virat. Let's say here we have Rohit, and let's say here we have Bumrah. And as you know, all of them are cricketers, right? So instead of writing this three times, suppose if I want to have something like this. So I want the cricketer to take these three rows. As here we have two times cricketer written. So I want the cricketer to be written only once, like for these two rows. How I can do? So we need to remove this td, table data, and here we need to add row span equal to 2. So see, so these were the customization that we can do with our tables in HTML. So hope you understood about tables in a much better way. So see you all in the next one. Till then, take care.